Hello, welcome back. This is the video about how to solve the frozen locks problem using Josh Edgar's design of a latch cover. So in this video, I go over how we came up with the idea to make something like this and why. And then I kind of show you how to take the cover themselves and put them on the Go Fast. And, big shout out to Josh Edgar or Jedgar or Josh Edgar Designs for coming up with these ideas and all the other great products he's making for Go Fast, like the drip rails and now he's making beef bar extensions for those of you that use beef bars. But anyways, he's been a great help. So here's a video on how to put those together. So here's a breakdown of the 3D printed latch covers for the Go Fast camper that were designed by Josh Edgar. And you can get the 3D print files from him. He's not going to sell these, but you can reach out to him on the Go Fast forum or go to his website and he can send you the 3D print files. Now the idea behind this, we went back and forth between a couple of different thoughts on how to have a cover for the compression latches on the Go Fast camper because they freeze up, and we'll go outside here in a minute and kind of show you them installed. But this is the concept that Josh came up with, and you can see the edges here are sloped so that when they're sitting up against the Go Fast in whichever orientation they need to be, water will drip off of it. And then it's pretty simple, like they just slide up and slide off. So the solution he came up with is this is completely wide open, and then this small laser cut piece of aluminum. And then what we're going to do is you double side tape this piece onto here, and then that'll sit, let's get a better angle on it, that'll sit on your latch. Now I already have 2 of these sets on my camper that I've been trying out throughout the winter, and they work awesome. You obviously get a little bit of ice around these, but I've been able to hit them with my hands, and I haven't broken them yet. And it's been all winter, and we've had some minus 40, minus 30 temperatures, and they've lasted in there. And since I put these on, my latches have stopped freezing shut. Now, that being said, I still use a graphite lock lubricant in the lock barrels in order to keep those free and clear, which is just normal standard operating procedure for any kind of lock on a topper. But let's get to it. So we got to clean all the surfaces with some kind of alcohol wipe, and then we're going to take our VHB tape, and from there we're going to put it around the perimeter of the actual metal plate. So we'll kind of go through this process pretty quick, but hopefully it all makes sense to you. Yeah, so I'm no body man, so I'm sure there's a better way to put this VHB tape on that's a little bit more elegant than the way I was doing it in this video. Now, it's also really difficult to get that VHB tape ends off, and in that I kind of lost my way here and was so hyper focused on getting that off, I don't realize that I've made a critical mistake at this point. I've actually mounted the metal bracket backwards, so that flange that you see where my fingers are, that's where this metal plate is supposed to be stuck on. So anyways, I end up having to tear it apart and redo it, but it doesn't matter, you get the idea. Let's go outside and talk about why and what they look like on the truck. So when we talk about the latch issues with this compression latch, there's 2 things that are annoying, right? So the one is the freezing, and then the other is like to lock and unlock it. Now these are getting way better because I've been using a graphite lubricant, but quite often, like, you'll accidentally push it in when you're trying to unlock it. Now you still need to do that even with the addition of these Josh Edgar covers. But what ends up happening, let's get out of the sun here. What ends up happening is, like, as water drips down in the wintertime, it pools up right in here, and then that freezes. And Go Fast's response is to use BioShield and carry a torch to heat this up. I don't think that's a viable response, but whatever. I mean, to each their own, I suppose. But I'm not a fan of dicking around, and that to me constitutes sticking around. Now, the other thing is trying to remember which way the keys go in there, right? So now this could happen with any latch, so I'm not really faulting GFC on this. This isn't their design, this is Southco. But anyways, that's the idea, is that, you know, water gets trapped behind here, freezes everything up. So this side I didn't put any on because I rarely open this side, but these sides, this is one of Josh's, the original cover, and I've had it on all winter, and it now is super easy, and I'm able to lock it, and I haven't lost these, and it just slides over like that. So that's the idea. Well, I hope that video is helpful for you in deciding whether or not you should move ahead with getting these 3D print files from Josh. I'll put the link down in the notes for the Go Fast forum where you can reach out to him there, or you can just Google Josh Edgar Designs and his website will come up. I'll put a link to it as well. And because he's got some other great products for the Go Fast camper. Yeah, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, subscribe, like, wherever it is. And we'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll be out driving and doing some more out in the field videos. But for now, just resting this broken ankle. So cheers all. Have fun.